All right, in high standard news.
Yep.
Submitted by Water Sucks.
The fuck?
I love water.
The fuck? I hope you dehydrate and die.
All right, the internet shames a mom after she posts her requirements for her babysitter.
Shamed.
Let's see it.
What is it? They have to.
Like perfectly tan, like 6'2", broad shoulders or some shit like that.
Oh, like a man?
Yeah.
A hot man.
This is a mom posting, I don't know.
Probably don't, you know.
There are 14 requirements.
What are the 14?
Can I see?
So
9-inch
this is what it
dick?
looks like. Looking for a babysitter in the area. PM me if you're interested.
Must have blue eyes.
Here are my requirements. Number 1, have a bachelor's degree in childcare or 9 years of relevant babysitting.
9
I'm
years?
fine with that one, right? I'm fine with
There's
that
no
one.
bachelor's degree in childcare.
Yeah, I was like, what?
That doesn't exist.
There's child development.
Child development, yeah.
But I never heard of a bachelor's in childcare.
In some kind of thing, you know, whatever. I still think
Like you know about kids.
be smart, yes.
All right. Number 2, 3 good references with phone numbers.
That's fine.
normal.
That's I love that one.
Number
That's
3,
normal.
full-time availability, including weekends. That's another normal one, I guess.
Yeah, that's like a full-time nanny. It's a job.
Yeah.
Number 4, your own car and driver license.
I think those should
That's
go
fine.
hand in hand. I'm waiting to say those.
Even working at Target, they ask you,
Yeah.
like, do you have a car that works?
There's 10 more.
Number 5, native English speaking and preferred second language to teach my children.
Oh, that's
so that's
this
fine.
is like.
This is a
Number one,
nanny.
you have
This is a nanny.
A person that
Yeah, it's
teaches
more
language.
nanny than
When
babysitter.
is it getting? When is it shame worthy? We're not there yet.
Yeah, it gets crazier towards the end. Okay, number 6, CPR certified, ideally a CNA license,
Which is
certified
fine.
Nurse assistant.
Okay.
This is getting really hard to find.
Number
Yeah,
7.
it's really a lot of money for this, you know. This ain't a $12 an hour.
$10? Oh,
Yeah, yeah. It's getting more and more specific, so if the pay matches.
With the
it
more
works.
certifications and degrees and all that, yeah.
Number 7, no history of traffic tickets and no problems with the law.
Fair.
I will be running your name through databases.
Fair.
That's fair. Number 8, no tattoos, no drugs, no alcohol, no sketchy social media behavior and or public photos.
Okay, fuck you. That's none of your business.
Yeah.
It's none of your business. You know what I mean? So that's that's
Mind your
weird.
business.
But I guess if you're like, you know, if you're trying to say you don't, because you don't want your kid influenced by like wanting to get a tattoo or whatever. But at this day and age, you
Everyone
can't hide. I'm just saying you can't hide everything from your
Yeah.
kid with social media, the TV, and everything like that. So that one's a little bit like, all right.
I just feel like this list is just gonna end up as like must attend Hogwarts School of Wizardry. Like it just gets going like crazier and crazier.
It's getting there.
I think the no drug use is pretty reasonable.
That one is, but the,
But the tattoos.
And also, drug use if on personal time, that's their own thing.
No,
Just
but
don't do
I-
it like with your kids. Or,
I just don't think that should be. I don't think that they should be in the same line. It shouldn't say no tattoos, no drugs, no alcohol, no sketchy social media behavior. All that shit is not linked.
all right.
It's not linked. That should be individual things. If you want to say I don't want any visible tattoos, that's fine because there are jobs that say that.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's straight edge people who have tattoos.
Yeah, but it shouldn't be like no drugs. That should be its own thing. No drugs and alcohol should be its own thing. I'm with you on
That's
that.
like saying no drugs and Hawaiian shirt.
And I'm
It's like what the fuck? What do it have to do with each other?
But I'm also with no sketchy social media behavior. I mean, in this day and age, that's going to be a new thing. I'm actually not opposed to that one
Yeah.
either. You want your kid, you know, you're working with my kid, and then you like, you know, you have like a bunch of titty pics on on Twitter, or you have like, you know, whatever you have some like weird things on the internet. I guess you might want to be like, I don't want my kid around that. I mean, I guess, but the tattoo one shouldn't be in there. That's the one I take offense to. I don't even have tattoos, but I take offense that somebody's putting tattoos with drugs and alcohol.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Number 9, must be okay with my 2 pit bulls.
Fair.
That's normal. You don't want them to get bit or
need to know.
like freak them
You know what I
out.
mean? We
Yeah.
could be allergic to dogs.
Number 10, must be okay with emergency last minute calls.
Okay, I get that.
Number 11, perfect attendance 100% required.
Yeah, that's any job.
This is getting weird now because like now it's to the point of you're looking for a nanny. So do you have a quarters for this place to live in?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Yeah, it's like a live-in nanny for
And
a
are you
really
paying,
rich person.
Are you paying this person like $50 an hour right now?
Number 12, willing to pay for some snacks.
Okay, hold on.
out of her own pocket?
That's weird.
That one's
weird.
the weird one.
That's weird.
Number 13, will love to work with an infant, 3-year-old, and 5-year-old.
Well, that's
I mean-
the whole point of doing the
It
full
should have been
job.
up until the top, but anyway. Number 14, ideally will be a Trump fan. In exchange.
What the fuck?
Yeah, this is the final part. In exchange, I will be offering $10 an hour under the table cash. It's like making $15 an hour normally, but without paying tax.
That's not even worth $15 an hour.
Only.
Wow.
So that's like the final.
By the way, we're gonna pay tax together. Fuck?
Yeah.
So this was found on Facebook, and
This
then
gotta be a
someone
joke.
posted it on the subreddit Choosing Beggars, and that's where it went viral.
Picky beggars are the worst. If this person was like a millionaire and they were giving like like a 6-figure income for a stay-at-home nanny, that makes sense.
Yeah, this person's smarter than the person putting this ad up.
I know, right?
I have like 8 degrees. You know what I mean?
That's what people were saying. Like, is she even qualified to be the mother?
Yeah, I don't know about
So
that
they were
one.
like-
But and even with the thing with the Trump thing, I don't even mind that. If you're saying like, look, I'm conservative.
Yeah.
And this is the things we're going to be talking about in our house.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want you putting your liberal agenda on my kids. If that's your thing, then I think that's fair too.
Yeah.
They were like, this bitch is looking for a slave.
I mean, I think the most offensive part is the $10 an hour.
That is fucking
That's the
offensive.
worst thing.
And you have to pay for your own snacks.
Yeah, what the
For the
fuck?
kids' snacks.
Yeah, because someone else said, I
the
thought she
snacks
meant
are worse
she.
than the $10.
Exactly. So they were saying like, I thought she meant she'd be willing to pay for the babysitter snacks. I was like, well, I guess that's nice. Then I realized she meant the babysitters would be paying for snacks.
This bitch is delusional.
She would be pretty much doing work for free if she's like,
I call these people tomato people because these are the ones that need a tomato thrown in their face. Like so.
But this is kind of something that they want their cake and eat it too.
Yeah.
You know, I want a super qualified babysitter that I can get for cheap. Go fuck yourself.
Like, and get this, I'm gonna give you $10 untaxed.
I'm saying I
What
want.
the fuck?
so this other person
What kind of fucking idiot will take it?
responded with, I've seen these ads before in NYC, but they'll pay you 60 to 80K
that
per
sounds-
year and other perks.
Yes.
Essentially, you get paid to raise someone else's kids.
Yeah. And even that doesn't seem like enough, considering that like your whole life is like taken over. You have to be available 24 hours a day. You have to pay for shit like that.
Yeah, that's like personal assistants, live-in maids, nannies, all that. Not only do they get like a good pay, they also get a lot of gifts from the rich family, and they get a lot of fucking shit.
And they get to live there for
yeah.
free.
Yeah.
And they live there for
You get to travel with the family.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
This other
That's
one
crazy
says-
talk.
This other one says the kids will be 87, 90, and 92 by the time she gets an inquiry.
Exactly.
That's fucking crazy. Where do these people come
This
from?
would have been okay if half of those requirements were in the verbal interview. Like if you just listed some of the normal things, and then after you're like, oh, just by the way, like once you have the interview, like, do you have a tattoo?
You know what? I'm okay with all that list.
Yeah.
The
pay?
two things I'm not okay with is the pay and the snacks. Everything else I'm like, because they go hand in hand.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna pay you, and out of that $10, you're gonna need to buy some snacks. Fuck you.
But then also
What a demanding person, you know?
Also, 9 years of experience is so specific too. It's like, why 9?
She basically said, I need you to have a master's in babysitting. Like, what the fuck is a master's in babysitting, you fucking weirdo? You know what I mean?
The funny thing is, she wants a CNA plus someone with a bachelor's degree, and only paid them $10 an hour.
Yeah, because if they had if
A bachelor's degree in child.
And be available 24 hours a day for emergency phone calls.
And be a teacher because you're teaching their child another language.
A language teacher.
The fuck?
And you can't have a social life.
Yeah.
And if you do, don't be drinking.
And you gotta be Caesar Milan with the 2 pit bulls.
Yeah. Hello? Yeah, so you got pit bulls who are trying to eat the snacks, you know what I mean?
And the baby.
And you got a baby, and you got like, you know, and then you have to also be like, yay, Trump.
You gotta wear a MAGA hat the whole time.
Yeah, you have to have a Make America Great Again hat on. It's like, it sounds terrible.
It's three kids for $10 an hour. Don't they charge per kid?
Yeah.
Yeah, right? When you do babysitting, it's
These
like
are
So it's
little
$3 a
kids,
kid.
too.
Yeah.
They're toddlers. That's even worse.
That's crazy.
You gotta get paid
Yeah,
more.
yeah, we're looking for Batman.
Yeah.
people are fucking crazy.
Must have a secret lair
Yeah.
with plenty of equipment to handle crime.
With the British butler.
I know, this is fucking
You
ridiculous.
must be a black belt.
Yeah.
She wants Mary Poppins and Alfred at once.
Oh, right.
Ugh.
Damn.
Have you ever watched those nanny shows? I love them.
I think I saw one.
There's always have like a mean British lady come in.
Yeah.
And it's like an American family.
Yeah.
And then all the
Your kids are stupid! You know?
They start crying and shit, but then they like whip them into shape.
Yeah. It's like bar rescue,
Yeah.
but kids.
Yeah.
If you guys didn't have your family helping, would you hire a nanny?
I think we would have to.
There's no choice.
Yeah, we don't have a choice.
No, I mean maybe because I thought maybe you can like rearrange your work life to the point where you would take care of Taika.
I mean, if it was like right now, that'd be really hard, and I would have to get a babysitter or a nanny.
You think it would change if when you get your second kid?
What would change? That I would want to stay, or that I would get a nanny?
Like, cause right now your mom's helping
Yeah.
a lot, so should we be handling two?
I would. That would change for sure, because then I would have to be there too. Because just Taika right now by himself, I'm like, he's already kind of gnarly. Because he's walking and he's getting into shit. And
What
he's,
about the handcuff technique? Just handcuff him to something that doesn't go anywhere.
That's true. You could get like bars, like a jail, you know, but it won't be a jail because it'll be colorful.
Yeah, that's what we have right now. You haven't seen my living room?
Yeah, that's true.
We'll handcuff him to the bar.
Yeah. Yeah, no, it would change.
It'll be like a Rubik's Cube, you know, like you have to figure out how to get out of it.
If you want some food, you gotta get out of
You'll be
here.
out there Googling, how do you get out of my, you know?
That's him.
And if anyone complains, it's an escape room. He loves it.
I'm stimulating his mind.
Yeah, it's a puzzle.